my goodness, I can't believe I'm on here again so quickly, sharing another farm share blessing. I am going to tell you a little bit more about this so that it doesn't look like I've just tried to be as greedy as I can possibly be. That Wakulla Giving Hands, they gave food out to 900 people. I mean, boxes of food went to 900 different people last Thursday. The thing is, they had so much more. And for any of y'all that know about produce, it does not hold up well. And there will be another supply or shipment or whatever you want to call it come through this week. So the old produce has to go. They put those of y'all that follow me saw me do a clip. I filmed a clip of them filming saying, we've just put this food out, come get it. Well, they did the same thing this morning with cabbage, corn, potatoes. There was a whole bunch of bread. And I waited deliberately for 4 hours as this stuff sat in the sun before I went down there and saw what was left, because at that point it's pretty well has sat in the sun and is no good. So as I pulled up, a guy that I know, which I volunteer there, so I pretty much know everybody, said, "Oh, good, are you here? You have chickens?" I said, "No, sir, I'm trying to get it for food and for myself and to share with others." And he said, please take all you want. So here's again 2 big, huge bags of cabbage. That's probably, based on my back and watching him pick it up, I had to unload it here, probably 50-pound bags of just cabbage and cabbage and cabbage. And 1 whole case of corn. He said this has to get out of here, and that he was getting ready to bring some more out and even say, hey, even with you with farm animals, come get it. So that's a long way around saying I love farm animals, but people are food insecure right now. So I went ahead and got this. And for those of y'all that saw me before, I delivered a good bit of the stuff that I got the other day to this same lady that had given me the puppy pee pads before. And with me telling her, you don't owe me anything, as I went to deliver it to her, and she said, I'm going to share it with one of my neighbors. I said, then I'm good. We're good. So what does she do? She goes in and brings out 2 more cases. These are big, huge pee pads. I haven't measured them. They're like 30 inches by. They're huge. There's 100 pee pads, puppy pee pads, training pads in each. So that's 200 pee pads, because I got some free food from Wakulla Giving Hands and shared it with someone. This is why I say, I'm telling you, the power of sharing seems to create more sharing. I swear. All right, I'm going to put it on pause here just a moment. Okay, now I'm in my kitchen again. I was getting ready to do a video with all the different ways to do the cabbage, and I'm still going to do it. Some of this may be a preface that I'm going to put on the beginning of each video for a while. What I feel in my heart, especially since there's so much cabbage, is I want to share as much as my little pea brain bit of knowledge, which I have gleaned off of YouTube and other channels, of different ways that we can prepare, son, I'm so sorry, and to either make shelf stable or extend the life of this produce. Because right now, people are sick of cabbage. But by winter or by fall, they're going to be wishing they had some fresh cabbage. So I'll show you what I'm learning supposedly on YouTube about how to make this be able to stay in your refrigerator for up to 6 months and maybe more. And by that time, guess what? It's time to make soups. So I will make a complete video on different ways to do these, but I have begun by washing them, pulling off the extra leaves, which I don't have any farm animals. I just have 2 rotten chihuahuas, a cat, and the bears and the wildlife, the raccoons out there. But I'm going to be giving these to someone with chickens or goats or whatever will eat it. So anyhow, just sharing this with you, and as I get over to this, I will try to do a film. I don't know whether to tell me if y'all would rather see me do one video for each method that I'm going to use. Like, Karen, how do you do it to refrigerate it for 6 months? Do you want that separate? And then how do you dehydrate to make that shelf stable? Do that video separate. And I'm going to consider whether I want to do how to freeze and do that method. Freezing is my last, it's a good, very good method that I actually do enjoy and love, but I worry about what do you do when the power goes out. So, okay, love you guys. Keep putting food in your pantries, in your refrigerators, and keep sharing. And let's share knowledge. Oh, and speaking of all this, here I'm washing some of the plastic containers. This is why you can save money by doing your plastic containers that you get that already had food in them. You wash them real good. There's many of us that do this, including the Martin Midlife Misadventures. So here we go. That, man, it's hot. Y'all stay hydrated, stay cool, and there'll be more videos to come.